When I was a young man, I was driving down the street in Norfolk, Virginia, and got in an accident, and both of my tires, actually both of my front tires, were flat, and I was in the middle of Military Highway in Norfolk, and as far as I could see, there was no one around, and I sat there thinking, I need assistance, and some lady walked up to my vehicle that was dressed, so I assumed she was a police officer, and proceeded to try to pull me out of the vehicle. And I thought, what's going on here? I could be injured. I don't know what I'm dealing with right now to be assaulted by the police right after I got in an accident. And she proceeded to make me leave the vehicle and then spray pepper spray, which was mace. Pepper spray is mace. She sprayed it in my face and then continued to get other police officers involved, and other police officers got involved. As far as I knew, I couldn't see them. I had mace in my eyes. But I was put through a routine of being assaulted by the police in Norfolk, only to be taken to a Norfolk courthouse where I was put on trial in a little room where they put me in front of a camera talking to a judge. And I found out that I was charged with assaulting a police officer. And I hadn't assaulted anyone. I wasn't even sure who this woman was and didn't know if she was a police officer or not, but I treated her like she was a police officer and did nothing bad to her. I just talked to her and she assaulted me. And the rest of the police assaulted me too, like they thought they were helping anything and they were just doing something that was completely illegal of them to do. And I have found them all guilty of assaulting a celebrity, which is what the crime was and what the crime is. And I have this record. As far as I know, I have this record, this criminal record, from the criminality of the justice system, the criminality of law enforcement in this area, as well as corrupt judges and other people in Virginia Beach and in Norfolk, people in the Department of Justice, people in the Virginia Beach Police, as well as the Norfolk Police, and people who are working at courthouses in Virginia Beach and Norfolk. And I deal with these people, and I feel sorry for Norfolk and Virginia Beach that they're dealing with this kind of activity in the area from people who are supposed to be the authorities. And I find myself firing judges and police officers because they're corrupt. So, it's not that I think that politics are so important. They just are more important than law enforcement and judges when they're corrupt. And they put politicians in charge and being the authority to the judges and to the police anyway, because it's necessary, especially in a place like this in Virginia, where we're dealing with a bunch of whodunits that concern every citizen in the area and affect every citizen in the area. And these whodunits are solved by getting the police and the judges arrested, because that's the solution to this problem.